From 1949 until 1979, tension between the U.S. and China climaxed. The U.S. referred to China as the nationalist in Taiwan. They cut off all trade and opposed admission to the United Nations. During the Korean War, the Soviet Union sided with the Communists in North Korea, and the U.S. sided with South Korea, and they fought at the 38th parallel.
MacArthur wanted to block China's ports and bomb Chinese industrial centers, but Truman rejected his plan. Once China entered the conflict, Truman started looking for a way out of it. He feared of another global war. However, MacArthur would not back down, and when MacArthur questioned the president's decision in public, Truman fired him.
The last 2 years of the war were a stalemate, and the majority of the war was now being fought near the 38th parallel. In 1953, the two sides finally signed an armistice, a truce. This agreement created a zone between the two countries called the Demilitarized Zone. No military forces from the North or South Korea were permitted to enter this zone.
After the Korean War, Korea was destroyed and lots of soldiers died. Also, 2 million Korean civilians died.
At the end of the war, North Korea became very isolated from the rest of the world. South Korea, on the other hand, did the opposite. They developed strong economic ties with the U.S., and their economy was booming. There was now a large economic gap between the two countries, and hopes of a unified, independent, and democratic Korea were no longer in reach.